Hey bro, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
Pretty good. What about you?
Nothing really. I just hate you. And I saw you're really ugly. Hello, first officer.
Hello, investigator. We got a call tonight. Looks like another homicide case going on at home. They called right after it happened.
So I see you have the scene
Oh, yeah.
securely.
Secured the scene. Haven't gathered any evidence yet. Waiting for more people to respond to the call.
Got the investigator here. We can start gathering evidence. We got the scene secured since they called immediately afterwards. Looks like we're good to go.
All right, should we go interview Chad?
Yeah, let's go detain the witnesses. That's what we gotta do next. All right, we gotta ask you some questions. So you're gonna have to come with us.
You're not being placed under arrest. You're just being detained.
Come with us.
Okay.
We gotta ask you some questions. So what is your name, sir?
Chad.
Chad. Okay. What is your relation to the victim?
He's my brother.
He's your brother.
And where were you during all of this?
I was at my house playing Fortnite.
Fortnite? Where in your house?
In my room.
In your room?
When was the last time you talked to Chad?
About 3 days ago.
3 days? Do you not talk to your brother a lot?
No.
How was your relations with your brother? Good?
I mean, we didn't really talk. I mean, not that good.
Okay.
All right, should we go get our last witness?
Yeah, let's go get her. All right, man, you're gonna have to come with us. We have some questions to ask you.
You're not being placed under arrest at the moment. You're just being detained.
So what's your name?
Susan.
Susan. What is your relation to the victim?
I was their mom.
The
All
mom.
right, and where were you during the time of this event?
I was just downstairs watching TV.
Did you hear anything that might suggest there was some violence going on upstairs?
I did hear them arguing, and I did hear them have a phone call earlier.
Has there been anything else unusual that's happened over the last few weeks?
They don't talk anymore, but that's about it.
How would you describe the relation between your two sons?
Awful.
Awful. Interesting. Okay, thank you, man. All right, let's go document the scene. Make sure to take videos, pictures, anything. I'll take some notes right here. Smells, make sure to note, it smells like Axe body spray. It's like we got some evidence. So lots of physical evidence here. Some biological evidence with the blood. Possible more biological evidence. Transient evidence is the smell.
Got all the documentation done for...
Did you get the conditional evidence with the video?
Yep,
Okay, that's good.
everything's done.
Conditional evidence would be how the scene is laid out. Okay.
All right, you want to go review the rest of the evidence?
Yeah, let's review it. So obviously there was a sign of struggle that was going on. And whoa, what is this?
Looks like
A fingerprint.
fingerprints of DNA.
We can send this to the lab for some more information. Let's send it. Let's leave it right here though, just in case we need it. Send it to the lab afterwards. Interesting. Wait, what's it? It looks like
Could have been the victim's water bottle.
someone could have drank
Looks
out
like
of
they were
this.
sitting here doing work while this took place, maybe.
Yeah, someone could have taken a drink out of this. We should send this to the lab too, DNA testing.
We can also take his bag, see if there's any hints that could be in there.
Yes.
And then what's the paper over there?
Let's find out. Says, looks like it says Chad's name on here. He was working on some math homework. Chad's name is on there. Interesting. This is good evidence to take.
Is that blood over here on the carpet?
Blood? There's blood from the victim's body. The victim was sprawled out on the ground. Oh, well, we definitely have to send this to the lab for more DNA testing. Now we have to collect this evidence and bring it back for the lab.
All right, let's go get that tested.
Let's go get this tested. All right, so let's think the first step, we should go over that phone call that the mom was talking about. Go over the phone records. So let's check this out.
Hey bro, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
Pretty good. What about you?
Nothing really. I just hate you. And I saw you're really ugly.
What's up, Chad?
Yeah.
Extra guilty today.
We think we're onto you. We got so much evidence on you, all the kinds. Biological evidence, it's physical evidence, conditional evidence. We have testimonial evidence, everything. We got all the dirt on you.
Got anything to say before, you help us out? We'll help you out.
I was just playing Fortnite, bro.
Fortnite, huh?
Yeah.
Well, according to your mom, she said that you were arguing with your brother on the phone, and we actually found the phone call that you had to your brother. You said on record that you hate him and he's ugly.
I think that might have been me.
Really? Why? Because we have your voice. We got you already.
We'll figure it out afterwards.
So, and you can keep lying if you want, but we have the evidence.
So, did you argue with him on the phone?
No.
Not at all.
Okay, he denies it. So how do you explain if you were playing in your room playing Fortnite? We have some physical evidence on the notebook. It's also considered biological and associative evidence of your fingerprints on the notebook. How do you explain that? Bloody fingerprints.
We have the same fingerprint.
Well, that's not true because we examined his body and found out that you do not have the same fingerprint. We're on to you. We have everything.
Or what about the DNA found on this bottle? It matches yours.
That's mine. He took it.
He took your bottle.
Yeah, he stole my bottle.
Why is it in his house?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. We got you. And how do you explain the writing we found in the suspect's handwriting with our handwriting detective specialist that he wrote your name on his paper as his dying moments?
I don't know what to say.
We found fingerprints of you all over the body. So you can confess and make this easier for the both of us, or we're gonna have to take you to court.
Fine, I did it.
All right, Chad, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that's said can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney, and if you can't access one, you will be given one. And do you understand all of the laws?